Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this that Soho fever.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Can make a Tuesday feel like a Saturday. I gotta separate myself from all the sparkling cider.
Hey. D champagne.
Some take lemons and make lemonade, and some take grapes and make champagne. So pop that mane and smell the aroma, fruit and complexity. I'm high quality.
Jam TV show, where we're bringing you random acts of music from independent artists worldwide. I'm your host, Melanie Gamble. Today, Kendra Jackson will be sitting down with Marlon and Lisa Marshall with B.R.A.V.E 458 out of Woodbridge, Virginia, bringing awareness to homelessness in the DMV. With winter right around the corner, stay tuned, see how you can become involved in this crisis in our own backyard. So this is Standing Room Only. You're watching Ram Jam.
The year is 1997. That world domination shit on repeat. Oh man, some you know what I mean? They don't make music like that no more. But let's make music like that.
Black and yellow my retros, Wu-Tang in my headphones, 3-6 in my tape player, got cake layered in the end zone. She put your ass in that friend zone, invite me in for that head homes. Holy Ghost on my leg chrome, they sleeping on me like bed foam. Every rapper like red rum, get caught slipping, it's a bed loan. Time still fly, check the pendulum. Highway of life, my engine run. Wait for the chorus, body is stiff, rigor mortis. My is bad and her body is gorgeous. Shorty big ass look like 2 giant oranges. Raiding that castle, so pass me the torches. I swim in the ocean of fish, emotionless. Sink I swim in the thinking my wishes are dumb. Never act thirsty, the will come. 130, I flip them the birdie. These backwards, they hurt me, they burn in my lungs. Gone in the night and return in the sun. Daddy a smoker, a son of a gun, son of a fiend. Chasing a dragon was chasing my dream. Hard to be seen like army fatigues. Hidden amongst all the leaves, I and leave. Ducking the D's, middle finger up so it's the police. Never lay up with them up and not me. Sit in the passenger seated at V, rolling that weed. Life ain't turned out how I hoped it to be. Suppose I'm Moses, I open the sea. Suicide doors and they open for me. A drug dealer's destiny's reaching the key. They killing, they murder, they dying for free. But I am a lion, I am a beast. All that I need is a sign of belief. I've been the hottest 6,000 degrees. Adidas my hoodie, I'm creeping at nightfall. Holding out something to light, yo. Give it a pipe, that's a pipe bomb. Vanilla ice, I'm an icon. Smoking, I'm strong with the lights on. Turn the lights off like Rico. Cesar Ramos, so they calling me Chico. When I get on, I bring all of my people. If you a snake, then I'm catching you slipping. Got me up cause I pictured you different. Tripping a little, I'm gone in a moment. No, we ain't family and no, we ain't homies. No, we ain't partners and no, we ain't chromies. Won't tell us so, do my dirt, I'm lonely. Won't tell us so, do my dirt, I'm lonely. It don't change a thing, so if you phony, I'm doing my thing. Grass cut. Little mother, got my grass cut. You know, them scissors out, you snakes dead. You snakes dead. You snakes dead like YFRWN3. 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 They die.
According to the Virginia Coalition to End Homelessness, of the 9,746 people experiencing homelessness, 4,233 were persons and families, including those with young children. For every 10,000 Virginians, 13 experience homelessness on any given night. 12.93% of Virginia households, or 379,000 households, experience severe housing burden, putting many at risk of homelessness. Today, I am proud to bring in Mr. Marlon Marshall and Lisa Marshall of B.R.A.V.E 458 to help bring awareness to the homeless community. Thank you for coming and joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
So let's start with B.R.A.V.E 458. What does it stand for? What does it mean?
B.R.A.V.E 458, the acronym B.R.A.V.E is for being righteous and victorious every day. 458 is just something that is special to my husband and I, a way that we would share I love yous when we used to be old school pagers. Wow. So we just decided with being righteous and victorious every day, we would add the love element to it and use those numbers.
Wow, awesome. So how did you get started?
Well, actually, it was a vision that we had. We actually was talking about it for a long time.
Okay.
And it just came to the point of, it was like, okay, baby, let's stop talking about it. We have to walk our talk.
Oh,
That's
my
just the bottom
goodness,
line.
yes.
So we just decided to go out there and start doing it.
Okay. And about how many years has it been?
Around 3.5 now. We started back in May 2011.
Okay.
2011, and we actually started with doing fundraisers to raise the money, because I've always wanted to help, and I said, well, I have the talent to help people, but I don't have the money to help people, so I can put things together where we can do fundraisers. So we decided to actually do our first fundraiser. Now we first started out as Beyond the Walls,
Okay.
Beyond the Walls, but so many people had that name. So God dropped it in my spirit. I prayed to God for a different name. He dropped it in my spirit with Ft.Brave, so we went forward with Brave. So we had a fundraiser at Freedom Fellowship Church, and the first fundraiser that we did have, we actually had it for kidney disease awareness, because it's near and dear to my heart. I actually had a kidney transplant in 2006.
Wow.
So that's how it all started. And then we just kept having more and more fundraisers, and started going out into the communities and finding out where the homeless people were living. And we went out and started helping as much as we can.
Okay. So talk a little bit about the Woodbridge homeless community, that one in particular. Sometimes we drive along the highways and we might notice a tent, and it raises the question for us to discuss with our families, what's going on back there, why is that? And just to kind of start with that awareness in the home. So can you expand on that a little bit more?
Well, to be honest, when I first saw the tents, this is amazing. I didn't even know what it was. It was fall time, so the trees were down, so I could see a whole bunch of tents in the woods, and I thought somebody was camping.
Sure.
Until actually someone told me that were people living actually out in tents. And from what we've discovered while we were out there, because we talk with them, we pray with them, and it just you have to build a relationship with them, even for them to start trusting you and everything with different things. And I found out the reason people are out there, some people fell on hard times and they're out there. Some people actually would prefer
to live out there.
In the tents, because it's much cheaper to live in a tent than in apartments, homes. So it's just different reasons why they're out there. It's a lot of young people out there that we've met. From like
teenagers.
Yeah, teenagers.
Young single women. We've dealt with women that are pregnant. And again, you wouldn't think that these would be people that would be out there in these type of circumstances. But again, as Marlon said, we go out there with, offering encouragement, offering love, and giving them and them the opportunity to speak. And sometimes that's just important. We're not judging. We're just here to help them. And we've developed a relationship with them. Marlon is incredible with them. They will call Marlon for everything. And Marlon, if they call and he can do, he's out there.
Wow.
It's our passion to make sure that we definitely support the homeless, but again, bring awareness to it. It's definitely our vision at some point that we could eliminate it in Woodbridge. We don't want them to be in that position, and that's why we're doing what we do.
And it's not, again, necessarily drug related, as a lot of people assume, but it's a lot of lack of affordable housing, like you were saying, and there's a lot of other things attached to it. And again, what we're dealing with so widespread now is the mental illness.
Right.
A lot of times people aren't treated for that, so you don't quite know. And it's what you're doing. The outreach hits home so much for us. Our push towards autism and autism awareness, and not having these children end up homeless, and just starting now with that awareness is key. It really is. So we really appreciate what you're doing.
The way you came upon lost me in the distance is when you fought for my submission. So baby, listen to me closely. Boy, who knows me like you know me? Boy, I told you I was royalty. That's why you'll never toy with me. You'd rather be mad at me than to disrespect your majesty. I've got a feeling that you ain't going nowhere tonight, tonight. 'Cause you make me feel this way when you're around. So king me now, king me now, king me now, king me now. Tell me where you wanna be. You know my lips are electric and make you sweat. You know my touch is contagious, you won't forget. So king me now, now, now. Just king me now, now, now. And when we get home, I'll sit you in my throne. King me now, you got me in my zone, in my zone. You need someone, I'm the one, only one to turn you on. So let me lay your body down tonight. I'll give you what you're searching for all night. So let me lay your body down tonight. I'll give you what you're searching for all night. So king me now, king me now, king me now, king me now. Tell me where you wanna be. You know my lips are electric and make you sweat. You know my touch is contagious, you won't forget. You won't forget me now, now, now. King me now, just king me now, now, king me now. And when we get home, I'll sit you in my throne. King me now, you got me in my zone.
Yeah, this that Soho fever. Hey. Oh yeah. Can make a Tuesday feel like a Saturday. I gotta separate myself from all the spark.
Take my hand and start a brand new day. And together as one we'll start to see some change.
Underneath everything we are, underneath everything we do, we are all people. Connected, interdependent, united. And when we reach out a hand to one, we can influence the condition of all. That's what it means to live united.
Body language. Without saying a word, it can tell you so much. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911 immediately. The sooner they get to the hospital, the sooner they'll get treatment, and that can make a remarkable difference in their recovery. Learn the body language, the sudden signs, and spot a stroke fast.
Yeah, this that Soho fever. Hey. Oh yeah. Can make a Tuesday feel like a Saturday. I gotta separate myself from all the
Greatest dance mix. This is Ram Jam.
Lil' mud, got my grass cut. You know, them scissors out, you snakes dead. You snakes dead. You snakes dead.
I told you a long time ago.
Hey, y'all, I'm rolling like 100 tanks. ammunition loaded in my cannon. To the lonely road, I give it thanks. Heaven sakes, cut my grass and kill these snakes. Tell them I say hello. Slap box to the devil, cause your arms are made of jello. Jelly likes a breakfast toast. Give a toast to all my fellow friends, you gotta keep them close. They will be the ones to do you dirty if you trust them most. And I see the ghost of my father when I'm all alone. Don't bother me, I call my phone. And I'm on my way, and I'm on my own. But with a team that go harder than some solid bone. Blood is thicker than water, but time will make the difference. When you witnessing the slaughter, I'm just trying to make them listen. Crowbar circle in the valley of death. Ginger ale and Hennessy, I die a glorious death. Now we stretch them like accordions. Yes, we putting pressure on you, pencil pushing pricks in the audience next. They know I'm coming in second, coming to Jesus. I'm patient but sick of waiting. I sit on all these heaters. On all these haters and feasts, on my believers, we slicker than salamanders on my hip, and it's no beeper. See the visions of the reaper, so my fate is looking grim. Look at him, looking through the hourglass, think my time is getting slim. Any rapper think they rhyming, introduce them to my Timbs, and my bars are sharp enough to cut a diamond with my Diamond Dallas Page. Couldn't step into the cage. You bitch, we out in Dallas with a chalice full of haze. Yeah, I'm grizzly with the bars, so my palace is a cave. On my wall, a million bodies of the rappers I done slayed. I am body bagging, took it to a different place. I'm a spitter, got that work, disagree to you my dinner. Pray to Jesus that I'm saved, but I know that I'm a sinner. My religion is the truth surrounded by flames. When I step into the ring, my ambition is the pain. I step in any cypher with any rapper and kill it. My demographic is smaller, but hunger amounts to illness that's going to any artist. No shooting, you better pivot, you better off aiming upwards and cloud. Killing your lyrics, they now feeling my spirit, Holy Ghost. Some no rose, you overdose if you stand too close. Have to call another ambulance out with a bamboo shoot straight rammed in your throat. In a Lambo coupe like poop, then you smoke. Tommy Hill ice on, smile with the lights on. Not a cagoose feather, a shoot better shoot first for the letters. We get it. Rah. Yeah, you know the greatest score we ever told. Off of this good.
Next time, no flash. Keep your eyes open and your wallet in your front pocket. Prison chef, ghosts and eyes, the prophet.
Yeah,
Prison chef, ghosts and eyes, the prophet.
The prophet though.
Hey, you, what are you doing on my tail though? Alright? Hey, you didn't name what the thing.
Prophet.
So what are some of the events that you have coming up, have planned? I know that we're about to go into the fall, and we just shared an incredible experience, albeit brief, out giving out blankets and just, you know, some necessities to help the homeless prepare for the fall. What other types of events do you have coming up?
We actually have, well, we're actually going to be back out September.
Okay.
And passing out some more things for fall, because we just got done wrapping up for the hot days, of course, when we was doing water and stuff like that. But we have another fundraiser. We have an annual fundraiser that we have. This is actually the second one, called the Red Carpet event. Last year was pretty good. We raised some good funds. This year we're doing it on October the 18th. This year it's still the Red Carpet fundraiser. We're just changing up a little bit. We're going to do a theme of the 80s and 90s this year, where people dress up and come out and enjoy themselves. And my thing is, I just think personally it's a great thing to do. What you're partying, having a good time, but it's for a great cause. Because the money is not going, like if you go to a club or something like that to have a good time, it goes to the club owner.
Sure.
And what are they going to do with that money? We don't know, but we know exactly what we're going to do with our money, and that's going out in the community and help people. So that's one of the things we have coming up as far as fundraising. And
I'm just going to continue for the rest of the year doing our bi-monthly community outreach for this year. I don't think we have anything else scheduled outside of the annual Red Carpet event.
That might be the last event for this year.
What about Thanksgiving coming? Do you have any outreach that's?
Yes, usually when we have Thanksgiving, we'll go out on. Of course, we go out the weekend before Thanksgiving, you know, because we have a lot of volunteers that come out and help. So we don't want to interrupt their Thanksgiving or anything like that. But we go out every year, probably the weekend before Thanksgiving, and have a cooked meal, nice cooked meal. I had actually my brother. He's a very good cook. So he, you know, we get all the food together. He cooks and we go out and just
we have it prepackaged and we bring it forward
and just fellowship with them, you know, and have a good time with them. Have a little Thanksgiving right there before Thanksgiving.
Wow, well, that is just really awesome. Yes. We'll be right back.
Thank you for calling your GED Pep Talk Center. All right, now are you ready for your GED Pep Talk?
Being nervous is okay. It just shows that you're serious about getting your diploma.
A lot of things are scary. Heck, I'm scared of clowns.
No quiero ir. Danny, no lo puedo hacer.
DMC, life in your pep talk style.
Just keeping it real, Debs, just keeping it real. Whatever motivation you need, we've got a pep talk for you. Get your GED pep talk and find free classes at yourged.org.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.
We're back with Lisa and Marlon Marshall, Brave 458. Again, thanks for being here. Okay, so what is your biggest challenge?
Our biggest challenge is sometimes getting other people to jump onto our vision, to ensure that everybody's brave at one time. It's, again, making sure everyone wants to help other people. You know, as my husband said earlier, you know, we've talked about it, but then we had to put that action, put it in action, and we just need other people to understand that sometimes even if when we get our donations, because everything that we get is from other people's generosity, coming to separate the men's clothes and the women's clothes, the toiletries, that's helping us. And even if it's not just helping Brave 458, helping the homelessness in general is really what we're trying to bring about, bring that attention to other people. It's not, yes, we love volunteers to help us, but we really want, and a challenge for us and hopefully getting over is making sure that other people are aware of this. It's something that it should not happen in the United States of America.
So how can, go ahead.
I'm sorry, just to touch on that, what it boils down to is always what we always communicate with one another about: commitment and convenience. You know, some people do it for commitment, some people do it for convenience, and so it's really hard. What I'm really thankful for is social media. Social media is incredible, and it really helps when it comes to donation. People are so nice; they will donate, but sometimes we need the hands. You know, we have plenty donations, but we don't have all the hands. It's just what it says, you know, the harvest is great, but the labors are few. So we always stick with the commitment and convenience thing. So just to touch on what she was saying.
Okay, so once more, how can people get in touch with you?
Our website is www.brave458.com. Also on there is information about my husband, myself, and our contact information.
And of course on Facebook?
Yes, on Facebook. You can reach us on Facebook as well under Brave. Under Brave, and you can reach me as well, Marlon Marshall. So. And Lisa Marshall as well. She's
and what
on
about
Facebook?
So what about Twitter?
No, we're not Twitter.
Not on Twitter?
Not on Twitter.
Or Instagram yet.
Or Instagram, not yet. You will.
We're moving that way.
Well, thanks again for coming in and sharing today. Whatever we could do, you know, for some reason, toiletries just keeps coming to mind. Is that a big category?
That's one of the things we take out there as well. We take toiletries out.
We try to have prepackaged toiletries, women, men, all personable items for both sexes. There have, you know, even opportunities where we'll ask if people want to donate it, because there are parents out there with young children, depending on the age, diapers, we haven't had come in account of anyone needing formula, but maybe diapers. But really, you know, we definitely need toiletries. So the toiletries, the clothes. The biggest thing that I find when we go out is a lot of times women donate a lot of clothes because we have a lot of clothes in our closet. So we'll go through and we'll donate. But we really do need a lot more men to donate clothes, especially shoes. Shoes are a big thing. Coats, because we are getting ready to go into the fall and winter season. We get the donors from the women. We need more men to donate. Gently used clothes. We don't usually ask for undergarments unless they're already something you purchase from the store, just for, you know, hygiene purposes.
Sure, okay. And do you face a lot of children, young children?
Well, the thing about it, in the tents, it's not allowed to have children out there. So a lot of them say that they have grandchildren or, you know, or children or whatever. They're not living in the tents with them. So, but they'll still take children clothes, because at first we actually stopped bringing children clothes because there was no children out there, but they was like, nah, bring it on. The more and more as we go out there, the more and more we get better, of course, of getting their needs, because that's when they say, we need this, we need this, we need this, and then we'll know. So next time we come out there, then they'll need something else. We need
tents, blankets.
Tents, blankets.
You know, depending on the season, it's just going to be pretty much seasonal. But I think the last year, the winter was really rough. And I know some of the tents got damaged because of the heavy snow. And the person that my husband was speaking of called Marlon, and that's kind of how you met the 25th Project.
That's how I met.
And he went out immediately and bought tents, and 25th Project, they met up and they were doing the exact same thing. And not only did we go to where we locally go, but my husband went around to all the other sites. So he got to see all these different homeless sites and then as well provide.
It was way more than I thought that was out there. Way more.
Way more homeless, or?
Yeah, way more homeless, different sites. Because we just focused on this one site, but it's like at least about 10 sites, different sites in that area alone.
I'm sure there are people out there who want to help, who want to get involved. It's just a matter of knowing who to talk to, where to go. So I hope we were able to shed some light on that today. Okay, to our viewers, www.brave458.com. Lisa and Marlon Marshall. Keep us up to date, keep us informed, and come back to see us at any time.
Thank you.
Thanks again. All right, this is Ram Jam.